Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to our After Dark here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good start to your week. We are here in the Antonov AN-225. I'll be honest, I don't know a damn thing about this plane. Don't even know where to begin. So we're gonna see what happens. We are not on VADSIM today. We are on Microsoft servers. If you guys want to come in and mess around and fly around with us, we do not have any like serious flight lined up with this aircraft. We're just gonna kind of check it out, see what it's all about today, and see if we can't successfully fly it and land it without dying. So, not a good time for State Farm to be calling. No. Waz, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Kenny, welcome aboard. Nolan's here. Aviation Geek is here. Welcome, guys. Welcome to our Antonov. So, like I said, the main reason we even have this plane is obviously 100% of the proceeds of purchasing this aircraft go directly to rebuilding this aircraft. So, a great cause to support. Definitely not a plane that we are going to be flying all that often on the channel, but we'll definitely see if we can learn it and eventually do an actual full flight in this if we can learn the aircraft. It's going to take time. It is a very complicated aircraft from what I'm seeing already. Mr. Owls is here. What's going on? Ron, welcome. Good to see you. Can I fly? I don't know. We're going to find out. I don't know a thing about it. The only thing I've seen of this is I caught some of Canada streaming it. However, most people that stream that I watch stream when I'm working, so I could not really watch very much of it. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I barely figured out just how to open the damn door. So, so yeah, that was weird. Letting us go below the map. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, so we're gonna just kind of figure out, I guess, what to do. We're gonna figure out if we can get it started and if we can get her airborne. And if our controls and everything even work. We do have some cargo on board. We got 3 Hueys on board, 3 helicopters. You can do numbers of different cargo on here. So if we go to our handy dandy EFB, we can do helicopters, we can do a boiler, normal cargo, we can do a semi-truck, 2 fire trucks, a megaliv train, and the 3 helicopters. So we got 3 helicopters in there currently. Again, like I was saying, is don't know what we're doing. I mean, we can put some passengers on here, I guess. There's a rear cabin. Okay, so I guess it carries passengers, which I didn't even know. Wait, I hope I know cargo. Unload to manually configure. Got it. Gonna apply that, I guess. Fuel. Where do we put the fuel? Anyone know where we put fuel in this thing? Did I put fuel just like in the main Microsoft thing? I'm guessing. I guess you can just do it from here, huh? Holy shit. 50% fuel in this thing is 172,000 pounds of fuel. Or no, sorry. Fuel is 345,000 pounds of fuel and it's only halfway full. Holy sh**. Piece of cake. All you guys to do is turn on the BAT APU engines, APU engage. Simple. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Sure. Okay. No problem. Okay. We'll just leave 61%. That's fine. That's fine. Do we really need much more fuel than that? I feel like we won't. Did I just bleep myself? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Cash. Holy. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna leave that there for now. This does have the in-game checklist, I guess, too, so we'll try and do that. We do got our controls mapped, I think, for the most part. Yep, flaps, controls, engines, boom. So yeah. Too bad we are a Subway stream. Visual Grace, what's going on? Just bought Thrustmaster TCA stick and quadrant. Do you like it? I have the Thrustmasters. You think he'll be a step up? Yeah, I know, I like it. I have the Thrustmaster Airbus pack. Okay, so is there a way to change the plane from Russian or Ukrainian to English? Let's start with there. Is there a way to change this to English? An options menu. Okay. It's in. It's in English. Why is everything not in English? Is everything in English, but I can't. I'm just not seeing it? Because this does not look like English to me. Oh boy. Or is this just what it's supposed to be looking like? If I change it. If I change it. No, that didn't help. That didn't help. You have to use the checklist. Got it. Yeah, no, we'll use the checklist. I would love to try to get ready for school. Hey, no worries, Alice. Thanks for stopping by. It only changes the autopilot. So it only changes this. Okay. Got it. Because this is the autopilot, right? I think. Alright, let's see. Checklist. I'm going to enable the checklist. Do. Okay. Electrical power up. Parking brake. What the hell just happened? Parking brake, I think, is set. Cool. Yes. Okay, battery switches. What is this camera thing doing to me? Battery switches all the way back here. Oh boy. Move this thing over. Okay, so. Okay. External generator switch. Because we do have ground power. Okay, cool. AP fuel heater switch. Okay, why does it keep going all the way outside the cockpit? I don't get it. Is it supposed to be off? It's supposed to be off, huh? Okay. AP1 fire loop. Okay, it's on. Fire loop number 2. Okay, so that's number 2. Should we make this bigger? Or... Okay, so that's good. APU1 bleed was that, so that should be on. Okay, APU1 master switch. Do I go up with it? How am I supposed to know if I go up or down? It's gonna be complicated. Seems you're in 737, you're on crack too. Cameras because of a plane. I've seen this before those summers. Interesting. Camera doesn't behave nicely when the aircraft is kneeled. Oh, because it's kneeled. Got it. Okay. I don't know if that's up, on, or we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, we clicked it. Alright, it's starting. It's starting, guys. I think we did something right. Maybe. I'm getting upside down, turned around here. When you switch views, it's trying to do where the viewpoint is when the plane's not kneeled. Got it. You don't want to see the MCDU on this plane? I really don't. Oh boy. Alright, so APU N1 to 100%, so I'm guessing wait for this needle to go all the way up to 100%. Cam, what's going on? I mean, over the breakers in the back, that has to be so damn annoying for a person learning to fly. Yeah, I don't know how well we're going to learn this plane, guys. I missed my 737 already. James, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, if you guys have not already done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Alright, so APU, I think it is 100%, right? So we're going to go here and we click that, I guess? Or am I supposed to turn that off? Or I should make sure it's off? I don't even know. Okay. Fire loop. Okay, that's on. APU bleed number 2. Open. Did I even do APU bleed number 1? I don't think I did APU bleed number 1. I'm guessing that's number 1. I'm guessing that's 1. We're going to roll with it. Red plus on for heater switch. Red plus on? Like that? So that's on? I don't know. Okay. APU 2 master switch. There's 2 APUs this damn thing. Okay, that's on. And then APU starter switch. Okay. So you fire up APU number 2. I guess that's that second needle. Okay, that's going on. It says ready to start, but I thought we already started it. Interesting. So many buttons and switches. Sorry, red equals on. Got it. Okay. Well, this is supposed to be off then, right? The fire heater off. So we leave those off. Looks like you're doing well. Well, think about that. James, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Sorry, my alerts were turned off. There it goes. There's the alert. James, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard to the Midnight Maverick family. Alright, so AP master switch almost 100%. And 100%. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go here. That damn kneeling thing. Alright, so... Uh-oh. Is that off? Is that on? It's on, right? Nothing's in English. I'm selling insurance for all taking this flight today. Got a deal for all of you. Okay, so I'm assuming this is on, right? Up is on. Okay, so it's already on. Okay, so both switches are already on. Okay, okay. External power switch, then we can turn the external power switch off. We still have power, right? Hopefully, hopefully. Okay. Whatever this is. So we turn these on. Okay, okay. That's good. And if we get these, there is way too many switches. Can they rebuild this plane? When they rebuild it, can they make less switches? Like, can we get a modern Antonov 225? We need a translator. Translator, please. Are you using Airbus stick or the Honeycomb? I'm using the Honeycomb throttles and Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. Okay, so these need to go on. All right, there we go. Okay. Nav switches. Oh boy. Those kneeling things got me all up, man. Alright, so I guess we turn these on like that. Cool. And then we go over to these ones. Good lord, there's so many switches. I thought they were going to simplify this so one person can fly this plane. Okay, so those switches are on. We'll go to the... Should have done this without the plane kneeling. Maybe we start closing the plane up. Let's go to ground equipment and we will close the door. There we go. Raise the ramp. Let's get everything back to normal. But yes, so these switches Boom. Okay. We'll go to here. Boom. Okay, cool. I'm guessing the next switch. Okay, cool. And ASI switch. Cool. The bus switch. I'm guessing just all these switches are going to go up. Okay. And I guess all the switches on this side now are going to go up. Cool. And cool. Alright. Oh, she's raising. She's raising. Now we're sinking. This switch. 3 switches. Okay. I didn't realize how far this plane actually sinks to the ground. Nav light switches. Boom. Okay. Oh, forgot to tick all the items. That's right. Yeah, that's alright. Let's go to the next thing. Fuel and hydraulic. Fuel and hydraulic. Fuel valve switches. So these all go. These all go like that? Was that what's supposed to happen? I feel like that would be off, right? Would that not be off? It just seems weird to be on with the thing open. School teacher, kids stable. Got it. They're rich on default. Got it. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Hydraulic pump switches. They should be off. I'm assuming they're on by default. Are they on by default? I feel like they're on by default. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the switches like that alone. Oh, I need to flip them off. Okay. Let's open these all up. Interesting. Okay. I think if they need to be off by default, then they would already be off. Engine 1, fuel pumps. Good lord, there's so many engines. Okay, so it's off right now, right? Off, no light means off. And we're gonna go to 1 and 2. These should be on, which it is on now, right? So that's off, that's on. Okay. On already. That's off. Yes, light means on. Yep. Very good. Okay. On. Just gonna make sure things where it's supposed to be, I guess. It looks like it's already all set up, so maybe I won't even worry about the fuel pumps. So we won't worry about fuel pumps, so that should all be on. We got a payload set up. That's already set. We'll skip that. Where is this at? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if I want to look at that even. I don't want to look. Captain's nav. I'm at. Should be on. Okay. All if I had set up. Okay, this is in meters. I need feet. I need imperial units. There's 1 or 2 switches, engine 2 and 4, can't remember, that need changing the fuel pump. Seriously? Seriously? Okay. Why would they just make 1 or 2 switches out of place? That's gonna make me mad. I mean, all these switches look like they're all in the same spot. You got 1, all the lights same spot, and you got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They all look the same. I feel like they should all be the same, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna chance it. We'll come back to it, I guess, if we need to. Alright, so beacon light needs to come on. Engine starter switch needs to be open. Okay. Engine start mode switches. So all these need to be on. Hopefully it wasn't defaulted. Mix ratio switches. I think about these are probably already on. Up is on, right? Where are we flying to? No idea. We're just gonna wing it. So these switches should be up, right? Does that mean on? Did I turn these off by accident? Hydraulic transfer switches. Yeah, those are on. Engine status check. Okay, hydraulic transfer switches. So these go off now? What the heck? So these go on. Okay. Auto start button. And then start button. If we did it right, the engines will start. Oh boy. I turned tulips to help with the language barrier and to know what the switch positions are. I should probably... Guess I should probably turn that on now. Is it in this thing that's tooltips? I forget where that tooltips thing is. Let me just search tool. Where's the tooltip option at? That's general options. Miscellaneous, accessibility. Menu, instrument tooltips on. Go instant. Okay, save. Okay, so maybe we should go back to these here. Okay, see, that's not telling me nothing, just says start mode. Okay, I'm just gonna, maybe they need to go all down to this position. And we'll go like that. Cool, okay. And then we'll go, yeah, those are on. We'll go those on. I don't know where, but then it wants us to turn them back off. Little start button is there. And then start button. And then up equals rich. See, it doesn't say that in the tool panel. How about that? Hey, look, there they go. Hey, engines are starting up. How about that? How about that? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. So after this, wait for the engines to fully start up, I guess. We'll give it a second. So this plane only needs a flap lever of 2 degrees to take off. That's impressive. Am I doing VATSIM? Hell no. Think I might do VATSIM in this plane? I don't even know how to operate the plane. Plus, I don't even think this plane's allowed on VATSIM, to be honest. I think this is the plane that's on the no-fly list. I manipulate with the mouse wheel. Okay. Well, my mouse wheel just goes up and down. So I don't know, it depends on the switch. Alright, am I adding this to VA? No, this will not be part of our virtual airline. Checks this will have you go to flaps 35 after a 2-minute run-up. Okay. Interesting. So I guess we stop the left APU. And then we'll stop the right APU. And fire loop switch goes off. And that one goes off. APU bleed, off, off. Master switch off, off. Flap lever 2 degrees. Okay, flap lever is 2 degrees. If your MS switch are already turned off. On the ground spoilers. How do we arm? Go forward. Is that armed? It says armed. Okay. Let's see. Reverser handles should be up. So that should be like that, I guess. Okay, that's weird. Let's see. Is there a 757 right? So yeah, it's in development. Actually, I think there's 2 in development. A free one and a payware one, I think. Andy, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. It is allowed, Cam. Good luck controlling that. Yeah, you're not gonna find me on VATSIM with this thing because there's no way I don't even know anywhere close to properly fly this thing. Reverse leg is up. Flight controls free and clear. Udder and railer on trim. Check. Nose wheel steering switch should be on. I think that's on, right? Yeah, we're gonna say that's on. Taxi light. I don't know if that's on or not. The taxi light, is that the runway? Okay, sure. Logo light should be up, is what I'm being told is the on position, so we're gonna leave it up. Okay. Seems like up is the on position for most of this stuff. Are you adding a cargo part of the VA? Yes, we will be adding a cargo part. We actually have a livery coming out for the 737-800 cargo variant. We have 6 new liveries coming out for 6 new planes coming out within the next week or so. So we have the cargo version of the 737-800. We have another livery for the 800 passenger variant. We have a livery for the A330-900, livery for the 787-8, a livery for the fly-by-wire, a livery for what else? For the E175, and a livery for something else that I can't think of. Not by default, lid can when close, when up. Okay, how many people are in voices now? I think we have like 32 pilots or something like that, Andy? Yeah, I think we have like 32 pilots. Okay, line up engine. Okay, I guess we'll minimize that for now. Alright, so let's see if we can I guess get the plane moving. gonna take chocks off, so lights are on. Yep, okay. We need to take chocks off. And flying this plane and then even already having like a small ass window to look through. Okay, all around. We need to remove the chocks, remove the GPU. And that's all good. Will I get airborne, Rick? We'll find out. We will find out. Is she a handful VSETs? Yes. There is so many switches and everything is in Russian or Ukrainian, whichever it is. Alright, parking brake off. We're going to go Shift P. Shift P should push us back, right? I hope. Shift P push back? How do we push back? Shift P. Shift P, control. Will the... Yeah, I don't want GSX. Alright. We're in a little bit of trouble, we don't have to push back. Unless I set the parking brake. Is that on or off? It's gonna be off. Let's see if we can reverse backwards. Power reversed. We're moving, we're slowly moving. The V says to dry the tug. Yeah, Shift P was not pushing back for us, so we are abusing the engines. We're going to abuse the engines. I'll have fun with those rudders. Oh boy. Right now we're using pure engine power because it's not pushing us back. Alright, see if we can turn this bird. It only works if there's a tug there? Oh, no wonder. Alright, let's hope we turn sharp enough so we don't hit our wing. Let's not hit the wing, guys. It does have a good turn radius. I do see that. It does have a good turn radius. And we are just gonna miss that wing. Oh, no. Okay, well, in reality, we should have missed the wing. But it's saying that we're hitting the wing. Want to back up. Back it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't tell me we're stuck. Shouldn't be hitting anything. Young aviator, what's going on? Alright, we're just gonna try and power through this. There we go. Okay, there we go. We made it. We made it. Have no fear, Mav is at the controls. So have lots of fear. I don't even know which direction the wind's going, but we're going to See if we can't take off and fly. Taxi to the other side of the runway. I don't know, which side of the runway do I want to take off on? Which side's shorter? Shorter, go to the left. You do not have to fly on VATSIM. You can fly offline. So we have a like a default livery right now for the fly-by-wire. So we have a default livery for the fly-by-wire, but we have an actual livery coming within a week. I don't have the 600 on there yet. That will come soon. But the link is in the description of the video. So go to the description, you'll see the 4aces.com, 4acesva.com, and you can join there. You can also do !VA in chat. We'll bring you the link in chat. Is it too late to take out a life insurance policy? Yep, you're stuck on board. Too late. Have no fear, have object terror. Yes. Oh, yeah, have terror. Are we even lined up straight on this? We're almost straight. We're a little off center. We're a little off center. Where are you flying to? No idea. V said yes, I already fixed your thing. Already approved your thing, yes. So where am I flying to though? I have no destination in the works. And no destination, we're just gonna fly. I don't have a flight plan, we're just on Microsoft servers. You guys are welcome to join us. We're not flying on VATSIM, we're just flying on the West Coast servers for Microsoft, the West servers. You can join me in whatever plane you want. So I'm going to see if I can just at least set airspeed in this thing. Once we're airborne, we'll set 250. Make it through there? Can we make it through that? You guys know? So I gotta go around? I feel like I gotta go around. I don't think we're making it through there. Touch and goes and Soviet Shrews Goose. There you go. So we're the VA guys. You just got to make sure you do your first flight within 14 days of signing up. And then all you have to do is one flight a month. It's in meters. The autopilot, so it's alright. That's alright. We're winging it. We're winging it, true Maverick style. I don't know if that's the right airport I'm at, EDDP, Echo Delta Delta Papa. Echo Delta Delta Papa. That's too slow. slow? It had it at like 100 and something. Son of a bitch. Why did I have to make this flying so difficult? They should be able to make it to where you can switch this all to English. Why would they not make it so you can switch it to English? Meters per second? Jesus Christ. We're just gonna hand fly her. We don't need no autopilot. Hand fly it all the way. I mean, this thing right here says feet. Why can't that say feet? Oh boy. Alright, well, here we go, guys. Here goes nothing. Full throttle. We're about to take out that windsock. Alright, gears off, we're climbing. We're climbing. Make sure for that gear to come in. $16 landing gears. Alright. Yeah, hopefully when they remake this beautiful aircraft, they update all the avionics and they can make like a modern aircraft out of it. Because holy smokes. Okay, why does this fan take forever to rotate? Alright, well we're flying. I don't know if I need to bring in flaps now, I guess. Does this go down now? Reverse your handles down. Go into reverse. Can't hardly see out of the cockpit. Alright, someone do the conversion for this one. Said they can't modernize avionics. Too costly for a one-off plane, and the spare they'll use for rebuilding already has the cockpit done. Well, that sucks. Trim. So now, do we need flaps up now? Alright, so far so good. before. So that's your pilot ID. Your call sign is going to be whatever your flight number is. Like our call sign is Sky Ace, and then whatever your flight number is. That's what you use with that sim or wherever you go. These controls are like very sensitive. Very, very sensitive. Okay guys, well we're airborne. We don't know where we're going, but we're oh boy. Might get some glass panels in the cockpit, but the stations in the rear will stay as they're too costly to automate. Well, can't they just make the plane fly more automated? Like, why you gotta have so many different types of switches and gauges for the plane? Like, I feel like they should be able to just update the plane in general. Like, if it's a one-off plane, then the cost shouldn't necessarily matter because it's not like you're gonna mass produce them, right? So do it right, make the plane more modern, and yeah, it will cost a little bit more, but the plane will be better to fly. I downloaded the Pegasus app, and on the left bottom corner it says there was an error communicating with the update server. I don't know, I've never seen that update. I've never had that update. I can open up mine and see what it tells me. This is what mine looks like. I haven't had that issue. Do you have FSUI PC? You gotta have FSUI PC for it to communicate with the simulator, depending if you're using Microsoft. So just make sure you read all these notes in here too that we have, or notes. Alright, so where should we go, guys? Right now we're just endlessly climbing. I don't know where we're at. We could just fly around until we right now we're pretty steady. So massive. We could try and go back to the airport we were at. Let's try and do that. Let's try and circle the airport. We are all going to die. I mean, did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to say that out loud. We're not going to die. Don't worry. You guys are fine. No need to jump. Yeah, no need to jump. Just the way that I'm sitting here, like right now, it feels like we're just going down, but we're really not even descending. That's what just feels weird in this plane. Bring back the engines a little bit here. Apparently the cost of automation actually costs more than the plane itself because of the size. Even the 747 computers couldn't manage. Gotta remember this is a Soviet airplane from the 80s. Well, yeah, I know, but just make a bigger, better version. It doesn't make, I get why they're rebuilding it, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to rebuild a whole completely out-of-date plane, if that makes sense. Like, you might as well make like a plane just like this, make the biggest cargo plane ever again, but more updated, modern style. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like I said, I know why they're doing the same one again, but see, it needs a mod to put the virus in the Soviet space shuttle on the top of it, since that's what it was made for. Is that what it was made for? Like how we put it on top of our Boeing 747? NASA's version? Did not know that. Alright, reducing your engines to idle are going to be going down lower. Still more of a left turn. We're going to attempt to find the airport. See if we can land her. Where's the speed indicator of this thing? Is that this thing right here? This right here, the speed that I'm looking at? Interesting. Oh, I think I see the airport in sight. Does this thing have spoilers? It does have spoilers. Uh-oh. It has spoilers. We're doing just over 500 kilometers per hour. How many knots is that? Okay, so we're going super fast then. We're going super fast. Alright, we're doing a full tactical landing. Gears coming out. My gear coming out? My gear's not coming out. Why's my gear not coming out? Uh-oh. There it goes. Spoilers coming in. Porter, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Just converting the FD speeds out to and everything else. Yeah, I know. That's too much work that I can't be bothered with right now. I'm focusing on not dying. Hopefully the winds aren't strong here. Also, what's going on? Each plane is that I put the like to the automatically owned by gotcha. Overspeeding. Said we were dying, now you change your mind. He says as he shoved the yoke forward. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. flaps are open. Last chance. We're going to try for a full stop. I think we have flaps full. Oh. Oh, we're down. Reversers. We made it. Ooh. Kenny, I'm gonna need duct tape for the landing gear. I'm gonna need duct tape for the landing gear. It was a minus 695. Minus 695. Duct tape. I don't think it helped because we landed with our spoiler up on. We landed with the spoiler on. We're going to take back off. We'll circle and see if we can improve our landing rate. For a plane that size, that's a greaser. Who's in the middle of the runway? What is that? There's a tug that's just about to die. It doesn't look like any of the tires popped. I think we're good. No tires popped. I have not updated drivers today, no. I have no updated drivers, but... Alright, let's take back off. We'll circle the airport. Go for another landing. So I've been having problems ever since Microsoft's last update, to be honest. I think it's the beta update. Alright, full throttle. Full throttle. Let's take back off. The nose on the ground. Gear up. My gear going up. There it goes. There she goes. Just stop to grab the dock. There's a doctor on board. He's in the rear. Don't worry. Doc is on board. We're circling. He's chugging vodka, it's fine. You're fine. Sounds like you need a new chair. No, yes, I do need a new chair. I've had the Boeing Next Level Racing chair at my Amazon cart for like a month now. Keep trying to convince myself to buy it. They create a flight plan, everything for the VA. If you go to the flight center, it should say book a flight. When you join, you should have picked wherever you're at, and then you can go and book a flight. And when you go to book a flight, it'll take you to another page where you can select the drop down to pick whichever airport is a route for that airport you're at now. And then you select that airport, and then it should say book flight. You can book the flight, and you can file it with SimBrief from the program or SimBrief on your own. Circling the airport. No flights found. Refresh. What airport are you at, Grayson? In Las Vegas? Well, there should be lots of flights in Las Vegas that you can fly. Like I said, you just have to make sure you use our approved livery, Grayson. If you don't use the right livery, your flight won't count. You should see in the ACARs, as well as the messages on your display when you're in the website, you should see a link to a Google Drive. That Google Drive has all the liveries that you can use. Just make sure you download the right livery. Oh, you're just on Pegasus? So if you want to file a flight plan, you got to do it on the website. Do it all on the website. It'll look like this. You should have gone to the website when you first logged in. So you're going to go here. This should what the website should look like when you're on it. Do this real quick. And then when you're here, you're going to go to Flight Center, and you're going to go to book a flight. Depending on what airport you're at, you're going to go right here and select the airport. This gives you a list of whatever airport you can go to from your airport. Pick one, and then you go down here, you can put book flight. Okay. Once you go to book flight, you're going to select the aircraft. It'll show the aircraft that are allowed at that airport. You can select an airport or aircraft. You can fly offline, online. This will give you all information. You can either dispatch with SimBrief or without and do your own SimBrief with these numbers. And you'll dispatch it. So let's dispatch without SimBrief. And it'll take you to this page here. It gives you all your flight information numbers, your weights, and all that stuff, fuel. And then you'll be able to go to Pegasus. You'll go here, you'll go to booking. Make sure you're on the ground, your engine's off, and start flight. And then it will update this and show your current flight. I'm going to cancel that flight. How long until the Angels livery? I got 6 different liveries coming out between now and the next like 9 days. We got 6 liveries, and that includes the Angels livery run. I've already put in all the flight routes for the month of for the first month of the season. Those routes will become available pretty much the day of or the day before that team travels to wherever they're traveling to. So all the routes will become available during that time, and they'll be open for like 3 days to complete the flight. Yes, the Angels livery comes here within now in the next 9 days. There's 6 liveries, one for the 800, which is the Angels, and we also have the cargo variant for the 800 coming out. We have the 787-800, the fly-by-wire A320, the E-Jet 175, and the Airbus A330-900 is coming out. You install the livery just like you would any other fly-by-wire livery. You download it and you install the liveries the same way you would for any other livery for that same plane, which with a fly-by-wire, I believe you just drop it in the community folder. I believe. We are flown way off course because we're talking. So let's get back on course back for the airport. Oh, you never done any livery? Got it. Yeah, the fly-by-wire one you just have to download. Make sure you go to the most inner folder, because there's probably going to be more than one folder. You got to make sure you go to whatever folder is the main folder before the livery. Put that in your community folder, and then it should be in there. There's plenty of tutorials on the A320 fly-by-wire for liveries as well. Turn, we are way off course. What about the Tribune livery? The Berry Tribune? This plane really is just so massive. Look at those, that contrail it's putting out right now, that smoke. Oof. Are you offline or online? We're online on the Microsoft servers. We're not on VATSIM. We're on the Microsoft servers, so anyone can join us if they want to join us. We are on multiplayer. So, I do fly this St. Louis to Boston. That's too long a flight. We have work in the morning. I can't be up all night, unfortunately. During the week, I work. Need some escort? Yes, I probably need an escort. Make sure no one shoots us down. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to come in and just kind of play around with us. Like I said, we're just kind of messing around and enjoying the just beauty of the aircraft. You know, like I said, I don't know how to fully operate this thing. I don't know the correct procedures. I have not had any time to study them, look at them, so we are just winging it. So, like I said, we'll be back flying though on Thursday. Thursday's our next flying day. So Thursday we're flying, Friday we're flying. I don't know what we're going to be flying Thursday and Friday yet. Saturday is our trip to Iceland, so we're going to be doing a trip on Saturday to Iceland. Sunday is our March members only stream. But next weekend, not this weekend coming up, but next weekend on Saturday, I think it's the 11th of March, we're having a 24-hour stream for charity. We're going to be doing a St. Jude's charity stream that I announced every second Saturday of the month, which will be not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. And it's going to be a 24-hour stream for the first one. First time we're going to do a 24-hour stream. What airport I'm at? I am at Echo Delta Delta Papa. That's the airport that we keep going to and from. Let's bring your engines back here when you start slowing down. World Aviation Travel, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. We are just, like I said, enjoying the beauty with which is the Antonov A225. We're going back to the airport, out that way somewhere. And it's just so massive. So massive. Throttles down. We're almost lined up with where the airport's at. I think I can see the airport now. I do have the airport in sight. For the Gamble Grayson, it's like a 2 or 3 minute cool-off period, so you can only do it every 2 or 3 minutes on the gambling. Speed's coming back slowly. This thing does not slow down very well. Let me tell you, like, we are full idle right now, and the speed is barely coming back. And we're descending very much. We're pretty much we're descending very slowly. Let's try one notch of flaps. Are we too fast for that? Nope. Okay, just slow enough for one notch of flaps. Airport's in sight. Get your landing rate guesses in now. Closest without going over will get 20,000 points. Closest without going over. If you somehow get it exact, you'll get 100,000 points. So close without going over, 20,000. If you hit it on the nose, 100,000. We are at full idle right now and just still not slowing down. I don't know if that plane should be doing that. Like, I don't know, I feel like we should be losing speed faster than we are, but we're going to do a touch and go. We won't fully stop on this one, but we'll land and then we'll take off again. Alright, let me use the spoilers. We need to descend. Let's bring our gear out. Gear drag will help slow us down. Trim is very sensitive. Very sensitive on the trim. Alright, coming in. Throttle back in here, more flap. More flap. More flap. Flaps are full. Flaps are full. Look at the flaps on this thing. Tower Gigando 11 is coming in to land. Touch and go. I think there's a call sign for this, isn't it? Gigando or something like that. Alright, so our speed is actually like really good, I think. I feel like our speed's really good. I could be wrong. I'm basically trying to keep it on that blue line. Because I feel like where the speed needs to be at, but I could be wrong. I feel like we're coming in for a nice stable approach this time. Nice and stable. Like I said, get your landing rate guesses in now. 20,000 channel points to the winner closest without going over. Can't go over. Anyone not turn the fan on? down. Or we're definitely angling down right now. Looks like we got a little bit of a crosswind coming in here too. We got a little crosswind. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Let's see, do we smash it? Or do we get a nice, smooth landing? Happies are saying we're high. I can't really tell if we're high or not. It's counting, but I don't know what the numbers are. So 2E, what's going on? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Alright, let's flare it, let's flare it. Flaring it. We're down. I feel like that was better than the last time. Alright, I feel like that was better. Let's take back off. What's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. We have enough room to take back off. Slowed down too much. Uh-oh. Pull back. Ooh, alright, we made it. We made it. Barely. This thing is wild, right? You're up. You're up. Alright, what was the landing rate? Hey, that was much better. We got a minus 248 on that one, guys. That is a huge... Oh god, we're going down. We're going down! Oh shit. Oh, ooh, ow. Oh, we died. We stalled. We lost airspeed. Oops. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oopsie. Oopsie. Well. She's in the field. She's in the field. I'll restart. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. After that good landing rate, we stalled out of the sky. Maybe I didn't raise my flaps. I don't know if I need to raise the flaps or not raise the flaps. Did an XP? It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Alright, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna go like that. Nothing to see. You guys didn't see that. We parked. We landed right here in our parking spot. That's what happened. We landed in the parking spot. Alright, let's try that again. Much improved on the landing rate though, like that was 300 feet better than our first landing. First landing was 595, we got a 248 on that until we crashed. And then all bets were off. until we crashed. Alright, so that's all good. We can bring that in. Alright, let's get in here, make sure parking brake is off. And let's back her up. Back it up. Since the tug doesn't work here, we gotta back it up. Back it up, beep, beep, beep. Backing it up. Yep, she's backing. Back it up, beep, beep, beep. I should have just started on the runway, but that's all right. Alright, we're going to turn ourselves around. This thing does turn really well, that's for one thing. That's for sure. This thing turns like on a dime. So all the stutters you're seeing, I don't think are from the plane. I think it's from the Microsoft's latest beta update is not good. So we gotta opt out of the beta. Oh. Stay on the runway. Or on the taxiway. Let's try this again. So we'll do a few more circles, landings, touch and goes. See how good we can get at the landing. What's the squawk code for hijack? Or for emergency? Not hijack, but emergency. What's the squawk for that? Yeah, 74, 7600, something like that. Do the shades work? Nope. Oh, we shouldn't have went through here. We're gonna get stuck. Oh, we didn't get stuck. Miracle. Alright, got good brakes. Yeah, see, it wasn't even studying like this on our first time out. It's something about reloading into Microsoft. You just have to reload and stop stuttering. But here we go. I think I got on the right flap setting. 7700 is emergency? Okay. I'll remember that when we get an emergency next time. Alright, let's do it. So we're going to do one more circle and land. That's what we're going to do. One more circle and land. sim is freezing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Here. All over the place with the rudders. There we go. Taking off. Here's coming up. Alright, let's not stall this time. I think we're good. Bring up our flaps a notch. Start our turn. Returning. Microsoft's starting like crazy. Let's restart. Drive me up the wall. Okay, go back to the main menu, load back in. We'll load back in and the runway should be fine. Alright. Load back in. Alright, now let's try it. Flaps are set. Let's do it. Hopefully it doesn't start this time. Parking brake is off. Okay, it's still stuttering. Gonna do that until I completely restart the sim. I gotta get out of that damn beta program. You crashed? That's no good. That is not good. Alright, bear with me guys, we're gonna restart the sim. We're gonna restart. Oh, crash, got it. Okay, we're gonna restart here. In fact, I'm gonna go and just opt. I think I can opt out of that if I do this here. Properties. None. We'll let it update for a second. Get out of that damn update beta crap. I was flying the AN-225. It's going just wonderfully. We so did not crash a little bit ago. That did not happen. It's been aces. No, but it's been alright. I don't know how to fly the damn thing whatsoever. I don't know all the controls, that's for damn sure. There's too many switches. But our first landing rate was a 695, and then our second landing was a 285. So, I mean, we drastically improved from first landing to second landing. So we drastically at least improved on that. And then we went for the third landing, but then the third landing, the beta thing is making everything stutter a lot. So I'm restarting the sim so we don't stutter. Yeah, after we crashed, then it started stuttering. It is Kenny's fault. He didn't use enough duct tape. Damn it, Kenny. Damn it, Kenny. Yes, hashtag blame Kenny. Classic Kenny, right? Classic Kenny. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It always takes a while to load into the main menu, and once I get past this part, then everything else loads in pretty quickly. But for whatever reason, it always takes a long time in the main menu. So bear with me, guys. We'll get there. So, but iniBuilds does include, if you guys didn't already know, iniBuilds does have on their forums a route guide. So you can kind of do these route missions here for the Antonov. This is Australia mission May 2016. Antonov bought a 117-ton generator to Perth, Western Australia from the Czech Republic. And so I guess this is all the stops it did to get there, which is a lot. So it doesn't look like it can fly very far on one tank, maybe. I had to make a lot of stops, especially with the heavy payload, I guess. Then you got the Guam mission, September 2018. That's off. Brought relief aid to Guam after Typhoon Maghunt. And November 2016, below is the flight schedule. They on from November 10th to November 19th, 2016. These are mainly cargo charter flights. You got all that. 24-day mission, part 1. In the beginning of COVID-19 pandemic, they had to operate cargo flights from Asia to Canada to deliver medical equipment. There you go. Banji mission. A Central African Republic with a stop in Riga on its return to. They got that one. And some more. So yeah, they include a lot of information with this stuff here. Jay, what's going on? Welcome. I really hope I'm not in a update loop when the game starts. Hopefully not. So then of course you got this here, which is a 50-page manual. 50-page manual on how to operate it with a checklist and a lot of detail on what's what. No, but they're rebuilding it, so it will exist again. The whole plane, everything, every dollar spent on everyone that buys this plane, the money goes directly to the project of rebuilding it. So it's buying it for a good cause. You have to do that in the Discord, Visa. If I don't have it set up to YouTube chat, I have no idea how to set it up to YouTube chat. Not yet figured that out, but I do have the bot in our Discord. There's actually a channel, I think it says Aviation Bot or something like that. And you can do the METAR request in there. Yeah, it's called Aviation Bot Command, yeah. The Aviation Bot Command in here, all you have to do I think is slash METAR and then the airport you want. And then you'll get your METAR data. Moonlight, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Just loading back in. We opted out of the beta program because it was just causing so many stutters. Had to get out of that beta 12 update. Well, we did 2 circle and lands on the plane. And then Microsoft was just stuttering too much because the update to the beta is not good. So I exited the simulator to restart so we can load back in. We'll do a couple more touch and goes. So, sorry to hear that, Moonlight. Holy smokes, I was able to grow a beard, shave it, grow a new one, paint it blue, and then shave it again, and it's still loading. Right? Yes. Takes a minute to load. That's the longest part of this thing. It takes sometimes like 10 minutes to load to the main menu. But once we're in, then the rest of it loads fairly quickly. There we go. What is going on here? Alright, let's load. Let's load. That's a nice picture of a 747 right there. Alright. Alright, we're loaded back in. Flaps are set, engines are good and running, brake is in, you can arm the spoilers. And let's go, engines up. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again. Try it again. Alright, no stutters this time. attention. Off the runway here. We're off though. Gear's coming up. My gear coming up. There it goes. Oh, gear's coming up. There, we need to gain airspeed here. Maybe the runway grass use the whole thing. Right? Alright, let me get here. Let's shallow out our climb. Let's start turning. Let's go up one flap notch. 1,000 year later gear. Alright. It does take forever. If you guys have this plane and you go to open the cargo hold and you have it on realistic, you talk about 1,000 years later, like 10,000 years later it takes to open this cargo bay. It is 10,000 years later to open this damn cargo bay. Even on fast mode it takes forever. Like, holy. Like, I think it takes legit like 30 minutes to open the cargo door if you have it on realistic timing. You get the whole plane open and ready to load. Yeah, I think it's like 30 minutes. That's what it felt like when I first loaded in. Like, it really takes forever. Forever. So she is massive. It definitely loves to fly though, like it's hard to get it to go down. It likes to float. She a thick boy or a girl who knows? Oh yeah, she is though. Small plane today, right? Yes, no, we are not overcompensating for anything, alright guys? This plane is just the right size. We are not overcompensating. Bring our speed down as we're going to turn in here for the approach here. Like I said, without speed brakes, this plane does not slow down. Like, I gotta fly this thing, I feel like almost on idle forever. Alright, she's slowing down now, finally, because we're going up. Can you compare this plane to a C5 Globemaster? I mean, it's definitely bigger than a Globemaster. I don't know how much bigger, but it's definitely bigger. I think it can carry more weight. I don't know if it's necessarily how much bigger it is, but it can carry more weight. Let's go first notch of flaps here. First notch of flaps. Same big on the A380, right? Yeah, no, it's a big plane. Alright, we're gonna go gear down here again as we circle to land. Get landing rate guesses in, guys. Landing rate guesses. I will give you 20,000 channel points if you're closest without going over. You gotta be close without going over, though. So we got speed brakes out. Alright, next notch of flaps. Yeah, let's just be mindful that our last landing was a minus 258. First landing was a minus 650 something. This is a 258, so we'll see. If we don't overshoot the runway here. Fly my moat, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, let's see. We'll do a full stop landing and then we'll turn around and take off again, because last time we did a touch and go, it didn't turn out so well. Full flaps are set. Just need to monitor the speed. Monitor the speed. Let's bring in the spoilers too. It's also not helping with the speed. This thing have auto land? I have no idea. I don't know how any idea how the autopilot or anything works. We are hand flying everything. It looks like we're nosediving, but we're not. We're not really descending that quickly. Alright, we're down, reversers are out. We're drifting. Brakes. This thing is squirrely. Oof. You look like you're dive bombing, right? Alright, landing rate on that was Volanta gave us a minus 195, so even better than our original one. We'll do another takeoff and go around. We'll do a replay on the next one, so we can see what the replay looks like. Because we're gonna do one more. One more will probably be it for us tonight on our After Dark, checking out the Antonov. We'll learn how to fly this thing, and we'll do a legit flight in this thing here one day. We just gotta learn the systems. But I got a minus 195. Was anyone close to that? Was everyone over? I feel like everyone was over that, weren't they? Oh, nope, Mikey D said 110. Mikey D said 110, so you, sir, are the winner. So we'll add some points to you. Let's do that here. Boom. You call for a recount? Yeah, Volanta gave us a minus 195. So each landing of ours has gotten better. So we'll taxi down and we'll take off again. We'll do another circle. And then we'll do the replay this time too. So that way we can see what it looked like. And we'll have some video proof of the replay. Arm that. We'll bring up one notch of flaps. I don't think we need full flaps for takeoff. With these 6 powerful engines, man, this thing taxis pretty quick when being on idle. This is an idle taxi. God, this thing is massive, that gear alone. We might fit through here. We just gotta go like exactly center. We fit through here last time, so we should fit. Barely, but we should fit. Are those security cameras or what? Cameras? Or just lights? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it again. We'll circle the airport to the left this time. Alright, bringing the engines up. There we go, full power. Make sure we stay on the runway this time. Uh-oh. Make sure we stay on the runway. What happens when you don't look? Let's stay in the cockpit mode. Alright, stayed on. And we have liftoff. You're up. So Russia, we don't use centerline? That's right. Russia don't use centerline. We don't need that. No need for centerline here. We're going to circle around to the left. Microsoft comes to update hotfix. They do. That's why I opted out of the beta program, because that beta program was no good, that newest update. Newest update, no good. Lots of stutters. Oop. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Good Lord, this thing. Right on the menu screen? Nice. Mr. Scotty D is here. What's going on, man? Still need that escort? If you could get in quick enough. We're pretty much just gonna circle and land one more time here. You know how much it is to rebuild this plane? No, but I can imagine it's in the hundreds of millions. Might even be close to $1 billion, if not more. Who knows? I know it's not cheap. So the only thing is just this thing just likes to climb. Rick, what's going on? What time is Farm Sim tomorrow? 7 p.m. my time. So 7 p.m. Pacific time. I don't think it's gonna be. It won't be no trillions. There's no way they'd be able to afford to remake it. But it's definitely hundreds of millions. Alright, let's make our turn back to the airport. We'll be in game. Nice, Rick. Sweet. Were you able to finally get in server, Rick? Were you able to figure that out? $500 million to rebuild? Yeah, okay. $500 million. $500 million. Sound like Mr. Evil. Got all the mods yet? Alright, cool. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Alright, we're slowing down. We're making the turn back. I doubt they will build it. They need to make the equipment just to rebuild, and money be better somewhere else. Well, this plane, Scott, is going towards rebuilding this plane. All the money, so they are already in the process of rebuilding this. They already have parts, I guess scraps, and they already have like the cockpit and everything, so they're already well underway of rebuilding the plane. And all the money that's sold from this plane, 100% of it goes to rebuilding that plane. Which is the whole reason why I bought it, because like I said, we're not going to be flying this probably very often on the channel. Every once in a while, once we learn how to fly it, we can do some legit cargo ops in it. But yeah. Alright, let's get our gear to come out. Gear coming out. Spoilers. Flaps. Gear takes forever to come out. Spoilers coming in. So duct tape cover, you don't see me? I turned on multiplayer on the server, so you should be able to see me. Are you on the west server? Hop top, you gotta be on the west server. Like it's too much of a handful? No, it's a lot. That's why it takes like 6 or 8 people to fly this thing in real life. Like you can't fly this thing with 2 pilots. It legit takes, you know, 6, 8 people. That's weird. We definitely turned it on. Unless I didn't turn it on maybe when I restarted right now. It should be defaulted if I was in last time though. That could be why. Not entirely sure. Alright, we're coming in. Yeah, we're at the same airport. At the same spot, EDDP. Alright, we need spoilers, we're going too fast. Okay, that's coming in. Engines are coming in. And replay is recording. We're going to have a horrible landing just because we're doing the replay now. Come on, get her down. We're floating. We are floating. Grabbing. And we're down on the ground, but then we are gonna wing strike probably. Probably just wing strike. That's alright. Just because we have the replay on, we had probably not the best landing. It felt smooth, except for the fact that we probably wing striked. But I guess we'll find that out on the replay. We're just gonna stop her on the runway here. Stopping it on the runway. Alright, landing rate on that one was, yeah, we got a minus 329 on that one. Minus 329. Let's view the replay. Uh oh. We need to pause and let the gear come out. Minus 329. So Mikey D coming in with the win again. Gear's out. Now we can unpause. Yeah, this plane is definitely a handful. And you pretty much have to like fly it nose into the ground until you like flare. It seems like it's the only way to get it on the ground. Like it just does not want to go down. You have to like fly it in on idle. Let's see, we came up too early. It's just floating. Just floating. Then we had to crack because we were floating off the runway. Oh. Alright, we did not wing strike though. Yes, I wonder if there's just a legit way to flare, because I feel like there's just not a good way to flare it. Not the best of landings. There's a minus 230, or no, minus 329? 329. No wing strike for the win, that's right. We didn't wing strike. We didn't blow a tire. Here, let's do this. Are you guys ready? We're going to take control of it again. We're going to see if we can get a better landing this time. Alright, engine's up. I'm going to stop the replay. We're going to record again. There we go. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. I think we just touched down. I think. Well, I can't even tell if we touched down. But I think we did. Oh, drifting. Now that's how you exit a runway, boys. Tokyo drift right off the runway. That's how you do it. That is how you exit the runway. Let's view that. That is how you exit a runway, though. I can't wait to see what that looks like on replay. Only because the replay gotta wait for the landing gear to come back out again. 1,000 years later. There we go. Here's out. That landing rate was a minus 137. That one was recorded as a minus 137. I'm pretty sure I'm online. I'm not entirely sure up top. I might have not selected right when I loaded back in when I restarted the sim. Maybe it changed. There we go. Let's look at this one. And flare it, flare it, flare it, flare it, flare it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh no, that's a nice landing. That was a nice one. That was a nice landing. Until we Tokyo drifted it. Ready, 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 ready. Here we go, here we go. Cue the tire screeching. Oh, just barely touched the grass. We almost kept it all the way on. We almost kept it all the way on. Holy greaser, right? That was a good landing. A good landing. I think it's definitely a good one to, I think that's a perfect landing to probably cap our night off, do you think? I did touch grass. Holy smokes, did I win? I don't know what you put, Shadow. I got a minus 135 on that one. Minus 135 on the reattempt. There we go. Flare it, flare it, flare it. And greaser. Nose didn't touch down, nice and gently too. Now that was a good landing. If we could land it like that every time. And then of course our nice, look at our nice drifting right off the runway. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Just barely touched the grass. Barely touched the grass. I'm not going to see a better, more entertaining exit off the runway than that right there. Oh. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a new short right there. New short right there. Anyways, that's gonna do it. Is GSX free? It is not. No. But yes, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for us tonight, though, guys. I appreciate you guys coming along and helping us check out the Giganto Antonov AN-225 for the first time here. Some pretty good landings, actually. We started off really horrible. I think we had a minus 695, then we went straight to a minus 258, then down to like a 190, then down to, then it went back up to 310, then it went back down to now the absolute greaser of 135. Absolute grease. So I'll take the time to thank all my moderators, donors, subscribers, and members. Without you guys, none of this is possible. We will be live again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're back on the farm, 7 p.m. Pacific time, back up on the farm. Join us. The Farm Sim server is up, running 24/7. It is free. Look at one of our recent Farm Sim videos for the link, or for the information on how to join, as well as on our Discord we have a picture on how to search for the farm. The farm server is the same name as our YouTube channel, Midnight Maverick 737. Drifting. So absolute butter and drift. Oh yeah. So I'll leave it here, guys. Let you guys watch the replay in one more time. I'm gonna be headed out. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and again we'll be flying Thursday and Friday. Till then, guys, take care. Thank you. Don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you have not already. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Till then, Mavericks out. See you.